Program Director, Mayende, honorable guests, Moso students, good afternoon. Mr. Makobela said listening is a skill, and he gave someone 100 rand. And I got a little mamelodi, naketla so shanguve. Le nakenya go tlhaba motho ka 100 rand. So it has to be a boy this time. Here's 100 rand. He must come running here if only the name and the surname of our program director. You raise a hand, I point you, you come running, go tlhabaka 100 rand. Yeah, it's a minier. Pakisa minier, come quick. Okay, thank you. Let's pay attention. Yes, sir. Answer.
His name is Pitandoro.
Pitandoro. That's right. Okay, thank you. Kirilo ko mutlhaba ka bokae? Ke a mutlhaba bja nong ne? Go tlhabile ka yona, tsamaya. Listening is a skill. Listening is a skill. I've never said I'm going to give him the money again. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you. My name is Charles Broodie from Soshanguve. Yes, from Soshanguve, and there was a group of guys one day who asked for a meeting because of in one of the businesses that I own a private hospital. And a group of guys were doctors, there were 6 with their leader. And when we sat down, they said to me, because I'm a carpenter, I'm an artisan in carpentry, joinery, and cabinet making. And I qualified in 1994 as an artisan. So I'm a tradesman. And everything that I've achieved, it was through perfect skill. I've obtained skills. I started in 1989 formally. But before that, I did a whole lot of things as an entrepreneur. Now, the group of doctors said to me in that meeting, it's an insult to take orders from a carpenter whilst we are doctors, so we want shares. You know, I felt so great that day that, a carpenter pays these doctors. And these doctors said it's an insult to take orders from a carpenter. So who was the better person then? The skilled one. So I'm saying to you, skills are the way to go. Once you've got the perfect skill, you'll achieve more in life. It is not only the Ozoflex Rehabilitation and Step Down Hospital that I own. There is Broodie Funeral Parlor as well, that buried Gugu Zulu just now. There is Uncle Sam's Distributors that distribute paraffin and gas. And there is the main one, Furniture World Private College. That's why I'm here. It's accredited by FP&M Seta as our primary Seta. And all what I want to tell the students is that, in the audience here, perfect skill leads to sustainable future. And that depends on your attitude, negative or positive attitude. How you approach life, how you approach things in life, it's very important. When you approach things positively with a positive attitude, you'll achieve everything you want. With negative attitude, you get nothing. A bit of mathematics. Let's take 26 alphabets, we convert them to numbers. You'll get 26 alphabets. So now, when you take those alphabets, you convert them to numbers, you create words that most of you fears a lot in life. Words that worries our sustainable future, like fear and money. Now, when you convert those numbers, those alphabets to numbers, you will see that fear, you get 30%. So you've got nothing to fear. So when you create words, you convert them to numbers, you will see that anything less than 50%, you've got nothing to fear. There's no challenge there. Anything from 50% upwards is doable. You just need a positive attitude to achieve. So money, because all of you are here because of it. You see, people who have never tasted money, who doesn't know money, they'll keep on saying money is the king of all evils. They don't know money. They've never tasted money. That's why they'll say that. Now, most of you fear success because they are lazy, but they want money. They want money, but they don't want to work. With a positive attitude and discipline, you'll get what you want. Let's look at this one. It's only this word, attitude, that gives you 100%. And in attitude, that's mathematics, guys. Students, you can have that. Attitude, you convert those alphabets to numbers, those numbers will give you 100%. That means in everything that you do, either you do it negative or positive, it will come out 100%, negative or positive. And with that positive attitude, success is a distinction. That gives you 89%. Does it make sense to you? Great. Now, look at this young girl. She's got a spanner. She's young. I think she's about 9 months or a year old. That's a pencil there in the boot. And sustainable future starts there then. That why didn't she choose a doll or something to eat? She picked up a spanner. And look at that. She's now 2 years. She's got a spanner in front of a car. Charity begins at home. It starts there. The girl, she's skillful. You see, she knows what to do with a spanner. As a parent, you become so excited because you know that once you are blessed with a child, it's a gift from God. And what that child becomes, it's a reward to him. And that's success. And you see, there's the reward of success. You eat. He who doesn't work doesn't eat. So he has fixed the car, she now has the meat. Sustainable future's got its own rewards. That's a true story then. Okay, perfect skills. It involves much more having a great concept. It is important to know right from the start how will you produce a perfect product in an effective and affordable way. Once you've got skills, guys, and I must tell you that we've got a program where we had to place 480 learners from Tshwane South College for workplace experience, and we did that in 5 months. In the 7th month, we produced 9 artisans. Right now, we've got 11 of them who received their serial numbers to go for pre-trade testing. In the next 2 weeks, I think they will be starting to prepare for a trade test. And that means then we would have achieved more than 15 artisans. And for an artisan to qualify and start to say, I'm going to look for a job, that artisan is a failure. If you're an artisan, you don't have to wait for a certificate. You don't have to go and look for a job. Start there and there to work at home. Start doing it for yourself. Let people see what you can do by doing it for yourself. It starts there. Start at home. Why do you go and look for a job? Because you've got skills. So most of the people who are lazy, they'll have that certificate, hang it on the wall, and say, or come out on TV, you'll see Mr. Ndoron morning live show says, South Africa produce artisans, there are no jobs. And a person will come out on TV and said, I'm an artisan, we don't have jobs, I'm looking for a job. Whilst he can create jobs for other people because he's an artisan. He can train other people, he can transfer the skill to other people because he's an artisan. That's all. You see, with me from my primary and high school, they said, or the teacher said I was not clever because, my results had big numbers. I used to get 29 in class, 25. See, I was like the guys at the back. So when they call results, when they say top 10, well, I was, within the group that will make noise because we know we are not there in the top 10. In the top 20, we still carry on making noise because we are not there. And when they start to say now top 30, then it will be like this. It will be very quiet because we know we are there. And when they say number 28, Charles Broodie, I'll say sure. Because by then I was not well orientated. I never had an opportunity like you guys, where you come to summit like this and you hear our success stories, telling you and advising you what to look at in terms of your education. It is easy now. Skills is the way to go. If you want to be rich, if you want to employ and pay someone salary and decide his salary, get skills. David Talley said that. He said there's more money in clothes. There's more money in furniture. You can't do anything without furniture. Sitting on the chairs now. Look at the ceilings. Look at the wall panelings. Everything that's here. It's because of skills. Perfect skills, they have a healthy disrespect for established rules, setting out to do what others lack courage to do. It's all about attitude. Once you've got a positive attitude, definitely you'll achieve what you want in life. They are willing to fail and start again. Those are skilled people because they always try and try and try until they get something perfect. Sustainable skills. You become your own boss. You'll wake up very, very, very early in the morning, 10 o'clock. Yes, because you are the boss. Very, very early in the morning, 10 o'clock, you bath nicely. Then you get your nice clothes, you get into your car, then you go to work. And nobody will argue with you because you would have employed skilled people like you to carry out what is needed. You become now the business owner, the risk taker, one who starts new businesses. How nice is it? I must tell you that while I was at primary school, I used to make kiddies' benches. I used to fix, the old radios, there's the string inside, not the digital ones. I fixed radios. I then started, while I was doing standard 4, at the backyard, I fixed umbrellas. Yes, I fixed umbrellas. And no one here is thinking of fixing umbrellas. Once it's bent, they throw it away. I fixed umbrellas. I fixed bicycles. And I can fix cars. Believe me. This is a true story. I had a hair salon, even at the college, as a hairdresser. Today I'm a businessman, I'm an entrepreneur. I've got 4 big companies that are doing very well. I'm paying more than 200 employees every month, no stress. And I must say, with the Will program, we've got 450 learners to work on. So Gauteng, it's Furniture World on the Will program. Free State, it's Furniture World, and KwaZulu-Natal. So those who understand the program, they must come and see us. We are there for you. With us, it's not about placing them and leaving them there. There are companies that we have already looked for a bigger space for them because we have seen a potential. They don't have enough capital, but we are prepared to capacitate them. We've rented a bigger space for them. We've paid rent for a year. And we made sure that it's a tool of trade for all the people that we're going to place there so that the company, after 24 months, they will be able to absorb those professionals. And the company would have grown then. The mindset of skills, opportunity, sizing, opportunity screening, and opportunity seeking. The perfect skill in business sense, it is an idea that has commercial potential, something you can make money with, develop a business around it, and create value around it. Traits of a perfect skills, the D's, dreams, determination, decision-making, dedication, destiny, and devotion. Why do we need perfect skills? 90% of the world jobs are created by perfect skills, problem solvers, source of new products and innovation. They keep the economy moving. 3 competencies of a sustainable skills: the originator, the operator, and the organizer. The last word. Upon a time, all villagers decided to go and pray. On the day of the prayer, they wanted to go and pray for rain. On the day of the prayer, all people gathered, but only one guy with an umbrella. You can imagine in the village, there are thousands and thousands of people that are going to pray for rain at the mountains. They walk about 10 kilometers to go and pray for rain. And it's only one guy who had an umbrella there. Because they will pray there, then there is rain immediately. They have to walk back 10 kilometers. They don't have umbrellas. So this one boy has got an umbrella. He's got faith. He knew, he believed himself. That's a positive attitude to say, I believe in what I'm going to do. I'm going to pray for rain, and it is going to rain. So everybody came running then. They started to have a negative attitude, complaining about rain because it's raining, and they went to pray for it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Thank you very much.